A judge today dramatically scaled back the case against Penn State fraternity brothers in the hazing death of a pledge. Charges of involuntary manslaughter and felony assault were thrown out. Here's Jim Axelrod.
Former frat brothers left the courthouse absorbing the stunning news. The most serious charges had been dismissed. 14 of them still face misdemeanors, including alcohol and hazing charges.
I just feel relieved.
Former Beta Theta Pi brother Joe Ems had his reckless endangerment charge dropped altogether.
What people need to understand is that this was a terrible, terrible tragedy, and that's what it was simply. There was no intent, malice, any criminal activity on my part, or I believe on any of my friends' parts.
It was last February 2nd when 19-year-old Penn State sophomore Timothy Piazza was at the frat house for a pledge event. Prosecutors argue Piazza was forced to drink massive amounts of alcohol. Surveillance video shows Piazza repeatedly falling, passing out, and tumbling headfirst down a flight of stairs. No one called 911 for hours.
The headlines are going to be most serious charges dropped.
The headline is wrong, if that's the headline.
The Piazza family lawyer, Tom Klein, and Tim Piazza's parents say the important thing is that Beta Theta Pi brothers will stand trial.
I'm looking forward to see, the trial and whatever else comes out of the investigation, really.
And 10 are facing hazing charges.
And that's important to you?
Absolutely.
That's important.
Why?
Because we need to put a stop to it.
It has no place in Greek life, sports, marching bands. It just has no place. It's torture, it's abuse.
The judge ruled the state did not provide sufficient evidence that the defendants knew their actions would almost certainly create tragic consequences.
There's no winners here.
Defense lawyer Bill Brennan.
There's a young man who's dead and a young man whose life has been changed. And we're very, very pleased the case is over in our favor, but nobody's high-fiving themselves here.
The most serious of the charges dismissed today carry a maximum prison sentence of 20 years. The ones that remain, a max of 2 years. The prosecutor says she will refile the assault and manslaughter charges in front of a new judge. Don?
Jim, thank you.